Hey everybody, Eilers-Heffner here. Can you hear me? Okay. I'm so happy to be sharing with you here in Rock Your Purpose a little bit about goal setting. So I tend to keep things pretty simple. However, we have lots and lots of resource to do this. And as individuals, we can totally pick this apart even more and help to establish more of your goals. But the biggest thing with goal setting is I want you to dream super big, because I never thought I would be sitting here retired from my premium paid physical therapist job with a doctorate degree, homeschooling children, and having a legacy business. Never, ever did I think. But when I saw the opportunity, I definitely went after it. So I don't want to talk too much more about the opportunity like Rochelle did. But I do want to talk to you about goals. So obviously we want our goals to be realistic. We want to think, okay, where am I now? Where would I like to be? And definitely it's all achievable. It's just your time frame might have to be shifted a little bit. So what you can do with thinking every month where you want to be. So you want to kind of look at where you ended last month, where some of your team landed, your workers, your people, and then go from there. So you're going to go, okay, I got 5 joins. That is so awesome. Okay, I'm going to get 5 more or whatever. Now, right now, with the way Plexus has structured things, we want to work in numbers of 3. So if you have 5, get your 6th one, you guys. It's an extra bonus. And pretty funny that Plexus is already structured around this power of 3. So I actually have for you. Oh, you have to give me screen share, please. Or make me the host. I actually made a small PowerPoint. Don't be too impressed with just seeing some of these numbers right in front of you. I think can be really valuable, and it's super duper. I just have to find this. Sorry. It's super doable to be able to make this all happen. And so I have very simple numbers on here, and I don't know how to make it into like full screen mode, y'all. I didn't get that far. Hold on, let me make this big. See all of my stuff now. Who knows how to make it a slideshow? Where's my husband when I need him? Not here. It's in the other room. Present. Ha, there we go. Needed to move it. Okay, so here we go. What does goal setting actually mean, right? So there's lots and lots of ways to look at this. I want you to think, okay, and I want you to help your people think. This isn't just about where am I? It's okay, what can I do to take this to the people that I have on my team or that I want to have on my team? So how much income would bless your family right now? What would pay your student loans? What would be an amazing vacation fund for you? What would allow you that back to school shopping without being stressful? What would allow you to have an amazing Christmas budget without having to worry? Like I already have money set aside for Christmas from months ago because I was able to take a chunk and go, here we go. Who can you help? So maybe you're like, you know what? I have all the money in the world. I have all the time in the world, but I really like to help people. So Rochelle was talking a few minutes ago on the other call, like buying a well for people. Some of our diamonds, they have completely established in an orphanage in foreign countries. So, and they provide all of the food, all of the schooling materials, all of the staff, everything. It's its own independent entity because of our Plexus diamonds. Who in our life is suffering from these common yet not normal health or lifestyle issues? How many people do we know that are just, I'm tired all of the time? We have people that we know that have migraines, autoimmune issues, thyroid issues. we all know someone. And the thing is when we're talking about sharing Plexus, we're talking about setting goals with Plexus, we're talking about who we can help. These products are going to help everyone that we know. There is something for everyone. And Plexus just offers that solution. So we never have to feel weird about telling somebody about these products and this opportunity, because we definitely have something that's going to help them. We know that. Like, I would feel weird. I actually had this experience. I had a very short stint with a bag company because I wanted cheaper bags. And I had people telling me, giving me the check to pay for their $30 purse, don't cash this until Friday. And I wanted to be like, no, I'm not doing that. You don't need a $30 purse then. If you cannot just spend $30 on a purse today, then there's something wrong. And I felt awful. Like it didn't sit well with me. And that was one reason it was a short stint. And now I have the opportunity to say, okay, you can't buy $100 welcome pack. Okay, here, let me help you start thinking about who you can share this with, because I want you to be more financially free than that. And then also, who do we know that likes to go on trips and earn fun prizes? Who needs a positive and supportive community? I was just listening to Kristen Boss' podcast, and she was saying that so many people are looking for community, even though they don't necessarily always recognize it or say it. But once we get involved with community, people flourish, they are supported, they have friends, and we have fun. So if anybody's going to have fun, it is definitely us. It is your Plexus people over here. Okay, so how do I do this? How do I even go about sharing? How do I even set a goal? What do I need to do? Well, first of all, you need to think those things. Okay, I need $500 a month. Okay, tell your sponsor. We're going to work backwards. Okay, I'm going to show you some specifics right here too, but thinking about that previous slide, how much income do I want? How many people do I want to help? Maybe I just want to help 3 people this month. That's what motivates me, is helping somebody else. Maybe I need to make a certain amount of money. And if that certain amount of money isn't something we can offer right this month with, 3 joins, you might need to get 20 joins. That's okay, because then we know how to backwards plan from that. But first thing you need to do is make a list. Look at who in your life that you know. Think about that Frank's list. There's posts on this in Rock Your Purpose. You can send that to somebody, copy it if they haven't even joined Plexus yet. Like, hey, I know you're going to join me when you get paid. I want you to get your products paid, because I want you to be able to spend $100 if you want to spend $100. Okay. So let's think about some things here before you even sign up. Get them thinking about their Frank's list. Again, we have amazing products. We have the meal replacements. We have skincare. We have our gut health, like that we all need. So then you're going to have them post on Facebook, or you're going to post on Facebook. And if you don't know what to say or how to say it or what to do, then ask for help. That is why we're here. We're happy to help you. And if you're helping people with this, then you help them write their post. So offer to write it for them, at least that first post. And then getting involved into Rock Your Purpose, into our team page, making sure that you know what's going on in there. Get an quick orientation. We have a video that explains where to look in the team page for what and why it's there. So we have it all ready for you. And then invite your friends or family to check out some information. Hey, I know you have migraines. Have you looked at the relationship between gut health and migraines? I'd love to share some information too, if you're open to hearing some possible solutions for you, or whatever. Inviting them to take part in Gut Health, Happiness, and Beyond. Inviting them to watch a video, finding a testimony that's specific, that's going to be empowering to them, that's going to offer them some hope, and then inviting them to something. So we have our Facebook parties, we've done messenger parties, we have all kinds of events happening. So there's lots of options there. And then I want you to think too. So, okay, I just had these 3 people join me last month. I had Evelyn join me, Georgia, and Louise. Okay, so Evelyn, her mom has migraines, her sister has kids, she's busy working, she could use some energy, and her best friend likes to go on trips. So you might need to help Evelyn see this. You might need to say, hey, Evelyn, your mom, I know she had those migraines when we were kids. How is she doing? Like, maybe, I bet this stuff would help her. Plexus is great for migraines, right? And then, I know your sister's super busy. You're going to help her think. You're helping Evelyn think of people in her life and casting that vision for her. And then you're going to help Evelyn share with these people. And you're going to ask more questions. And then Georgia. So Georgia's a newer coworker. You don't know her as well. Okay. So, hey, Georgia, like, who do you like to go on vacation with? Who do you like to go shopping with? Who's your go-to person? Okay. Well, I bet she'd love to be your accountability partner with Plexus. Okay. Asking her about her former coworkers, asking her about her family, asking her if she knows anyone that has some thyroid issues. That's pretty common, just to get her thinking. And then Louise is your sister. Okay, Louise, you're my sister. Let's talk. I'm going to help you think this through. Let's get you some people going. Who's going to sign up mom, like whatever, you're going to get through that. And then what about sharing with others? So we have, again, talking to your sponsor. We have our accountability chat that is called impact producing activity. That's how we're going about these steps over and over, a little bit at a time every day. And that's how we're going to share with people. And then we have another chat. We like to celebrate, you guys. We like to celebrate and be excited. So we have a momentum chat. Every time someone gets a new join, they say, hey, I got to join. And then every 10 joins in our whole team, we give away a prize. And we don't know what those prizes are. They're individual. Your leaders in Rocket Purpose are volunteering to send a prize. And so at the end of the month, then we decide and somebody sends a prize to you. It's awesome. And then Plexus is rewarding us not only in bonuses and paychecks and all of that, but also with our Success Sprint prizes. So this is month 2 of the 3rd quarter. Awesome prizes. These are, I can't even remember them all because there's so many choices, but like super high end, Kendra Scott, fancy coffee makers, big TVs, Peloton bikes, stuff like that. And then lastly, make sure you're writing down your goals. So writing down, I am a Plexus Diamond. I am driving a brand new Lexus. My family and I go on vacations 3 times a year, whatever it is. Okay. So writing that down. More short term, I am helping 3 people get started on Plexus this month. I am helping 10 people get started on Plexus this month, whatever that goal is. I say write down 12. Write down, I'm helping 12 people get started. Okay. And then I wanted to show you this. So I had to do a little finagling to this graphic because it used to say level 1s were 555, but now level 1s are worth 6 points. Okay. So here we go. You're going to see how this is insane. So I help my 3 people. So I have Evelyn, Georgia, and Louise. There's 6, 6, and 6. There we go. 18 pay points. That makes me a silver ambassador when I have 3 people join me. So I'm silver. And I'm going to show you a little bit about the payment on that in the next slide. But silver means $100 bonus. If I do that within the first 30 days of joining, it's an extra $100 bonus. Plus you're getting paid on those people joining you. You get a building business bonus and you get pay point bonuses. So the pay points is 18, all these little 5s and 8s, this is all your pay points. And that's what we get. That's how Plexus pays us, is on pay points. So when you look here at the bottom, this 4,896 pay points, that's times that by about $2.80, and that's your paycheck. I didn't do that math. You all can do that, but that's a lot of cash, right? So that means that Evelyn here, she helps her 3 people get started. Georgia helps her 3 people, and Louise gets her 3 people started. And now when the magic happens of duplicating this down the line, then that is how we're making this. So it isn't so much about, well, who do I know that I have to know 6,000 people? No, I need to know 3, and they need to know 3, and they need to know 3, and we're going to duplicate that down. Okay, what happened? There we go. Okay, so here's what happens in August specifically. Now this is fast start. So within your first 30 days, if you help 3 people get started, these referral bonuses for 3 people is $410. Then we have 6, it's $720, and 9 people getting started with you is $1,300. Hello, that is insane. And if it's not fast start, then take about $100 off of those. It's still stinking incredible. This little graphic kind of breaks it down a little bit more if you want the details of how you're getting these numbers. Sometimes that's a little like busy. So I can put this somewhere. I can put it in the comments of this video in the team page so you can look at it and study it more. And then the sky is the limit. So here we are, average monthly income and yearly for all of the different ranks. So as you can see, an ongoing basis for a silver ambassador, that's 3 people joining them. And as they get a few more referrals and help those people duplicate, then we're hitting $423 a month. And as we go up to gold, so gold, the rank of gold is about 20 people under your organization. It's about 20. It's going to kind of depend where all those people fall, but let's say 3, 3, and 3, clean and easy, 20 people ordering you puts you at a gold status. There's actually a senior silver in here. I should have used a different graphic. Excuse me. I'm sorry. So that gold is actually the 3rd rank. And I think, hold on, that might be all I have. I thought I had one more. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing if I know how. There we go. So that's kind of the breakdown. That's your power of 3. Lots of support everywhere in our team page to help you with all of this. But it really, really comes down to where can you break this down? So the other thing I have been telling my girls is that a Ruby ambassador is about 100 people ordering under you. It's about 100. Again, it kind of depends where those 3s fall, but it's 100 people. So when you think, okay, well, I want to be Ruby by the end of the year, we still have 5 months. And if you say, okay, I need 100 people, we'll say you're already gold. So now you need 80 more. Hold on. This is where my math gets tricky and I have to write it down, you guys. But okay, so you're already have 20 people, you need 100. So you need about 80 more people. If you say, okay, 80 people divided by all of those months, say it's 4 months, let's just be easy math for Elizabeth. Then you're thinking 20 new joins each of those months down your team, not just you getting 20, but down your team. And that's really, really quite doable when you're linking arms and you're working and you're duplicating to help people find their 3 people down the road. So that is kind of what I wanted to encourage you with. We all just know people, and encouraging our people that they do know people is really helpful. And the other thing that I'll remind people of is that, you know, if I had a coworker, so if you had a coworker who had a headache and they were like miserable with their head on their desk, and are you going to just walk by, or are you going to be like, oh my goodness, can I get you some water? I have some Tylenol in my purse. Can I go get it for you? Whatever. Like Plexus people are going to say, I have some ease. Would you like some ease? But that's what we're saying. However, most people are going to say, well, of course I would do something to help my coworker. And that's what we need to remind ourselves of, is that we have amazing products that are going to change their life. It's just trickling that information to them and helping them see that vision. So we don't have to be ashamed of helping people see that these products will change their life. So thank you.